I don't really fuck with the word socialist anymore. Now, the last time I made a post about this, a bunch of Europeans came into my comment really pissed off. But in America, at least, the term socialist has entirely lost its revolutionary edge. At its most radical, it is Bernie Sanders. It's a term that's been thoroughly co-opted by liberals. It's like, oh, do you like the fire department? That's socialism. Rosa goddamn Luxemburg would disagree. If we follow the political conceptions of revisionism, we arrive at the same conclusion that is reached when we follow the economic theories of revisionism. Our program becomes not the realization of socialism, but the reforms of capitalism, not the suppression of the system of wage labor, but the diminution of exploitation. That is, the suppression of the abuses of capitalism instead of the suppression of capitalism itself. The word has been appropriated by edgy hipster liberals that know goddamn well that capitalism is the problem, but don't have the spine to admit that revolution is the solution. And as the relations of production more and more approach the threshold of communism, a wall is thrown up to protect society from revolutionary upheaval. The wall is not overthrown, but is on the contrary strengthened and consolidated by the development of social reforms in the course of democracy. Only the hammer blow of revolution, that is to say, the conquest of political power by the proletariat, can break down this wall. So I never use the term socialist anymore. It has been sufficiently declawed to imply nothing but reformism. And in these conversations, I do not want to be seen to be siding with the liberals. My interlocutors think they hate communism, but they don't fucking know what communism is. What they hate are liberals. And wouldn't you know, I ain't their biggest fans either. So I always say communist, because no wishy-washy liberal is going to have the courage of conviction to call themselves a communist. And you cannot win people over to the revolutionary cause with appeals for more of the same. More of the same is just more of the same. And the same sure as fuck ain't working. So I articulate proletarian solidarity, which is to say solidarity with everyone who is exploited and oppressed. And that includes the person standing by my side carrying the same fucking heavy thing that I'm carrying. Even though they vote Republican because some talking head on Fox News told them to. And they see that I am carrying my own weight. And I express to them that I would lighten the load for all. And I tell them that I am a communist. And that the only path to a better world is revolution. And they say, you know what, you weird commie bastard? I kinda like you. And we take one small step forward.